Hi, this is Michael App for my fifth of 5 videos for AEP 800 New Technologies. Hopefully I haven't bored you to death by now and we can get through one more. The last technology that I'd like to talk about is called Socrative. Um, what Socrative is a technology that kind of allows teachers to easily create quizzes, tests, exit tickets, just little short assessments for their students, and allows them to get instant feedback in multiple different ways and kind of track the progress and growth of their students. As you can see, it's able to use through all all devices. This program can be used for all subject levels. It's really a nice tool. You can use it for entire class, as you see there, bullet point number 3. It's for a general assessment, or you can make it for a personalized assessment and kind of differentiate it for each student, which I think is really interesting and really key. I'm not even really that fluent with it yet, but when I have started playing around with it, I've been able to do some things, and it's really been an interesting and an enjoyable process so far. Why I selected it was, like I said, it's how easy it is to use. Again, I'm not sure that I'm using it to its full ability yet, but I know if I keep playing and finding other people that do use it, I'm going to be able to learn even more, which I'm very excited about. Like I said, just being able to use it on all different devices is kind of a requirement for this technologies, but I still think that it's such a key, and it makes things a lot easier, as far as being able to depending, because you never know, sometimes you might have laptop, sometimes you might be in a computer lab with only desktop computers, you might have a classroom set of iPads, or depending on what you have, be able to use that technology and not really change up your lesson plan too much because of the technology you have. I think is really really key. And then finally, just the information it can provide. It stores up data on each student, and you can run reports on students, and you kind of see how each student is progressing when using this. So I think it's a very interesting and very effective tool. Intended audiences would be teachers, and I think just showing them what all this tool can do and what you can do with this tool to help you become a better teacher and help your students learn, and just it really helps you understand what your students understand, which I think could be a tough concept for a lot of teachers. I know I've struggled before. Is you're going through and teaching things, but just because you've taught things and gone over it doesn't mean that your students understand things, or So this is a clear way to really get to understand what do my students know, what don't they know, and how are they progressing, kind of speed up, kind of slow down, things like that. The two standards I chose was teaching standard number 3, model digital age work and learning. This is all web-based learning, and it's taking practices that have been used in the past before digital age came about, and it's really all it's done is put those same strategies onto like I said, a digital age platform. So I think that's really hitting that standard. The second standard is teaching standard number 2. Design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. Once again, this is all about assessing your students and giving them kind of digital age learning experiences. I think a lot of students before, I know I have gone through, and we've been given short quizzes or exit tickets and stuff like that. And those are fine and everything, but now you're introducing some technology to it, and as we've all seen, when you introduce technology, even if it's doing kind of the same things you would be doing pen and paper, the fact that you're using technology gets students a little more excited, and I think that can benefit you and benefit the students, and kind of get their interest level up. So now I'll show you exactly how to use this technology. So you'll go up here, type in Socrative, bring it right to the first one. Alright, so it's going to ask you, this is a free account. You can have your student login and teacher login. I only dealt with the teacher login, so it's kind of hard to explain everything what your students will be seeing, but I'll be able to show you what you can see. So I just go to teacher login. It already remembers who I am from this computer since I've been playing around with it so much the last couple of days. So all these different things these are different little games and different things that you can create, and it kind of saves and memorizes exactly what you've made so far. So the first thing you have to do is there's no really quizzes made up for your class. You have to create all your quizzes and exit tickets and questions, things like that. But I think that's not too big of an issue. So the first thing you're going to do here is you can go to Manage, and then you go to Create Quiz. So all you do is you name your quiz. So I'm going to name it Practice Quiz 2. All right. So then you can add tags. Is this about history? Is this about the Civil War? Or is it about grammar or whatever it is? So then what you do is you come in here and you get 3 options to create a question. You want a multiple choice, true, false, short answers. So I'm going to go multiple choice. Now I'm going to go, what is the year the Civil War ended? And you can come in here and you'd be able to type in all your answers. Alright. Got that. Come in, click the little pencil. 1985. Hopefully we all know that isn't right. 1865. Come back. 1776, 1860, and 1900. Okay, so now all you got to do then is you come through. Obviously 1865 is the correct answer. Make sure you select it so now the computer program knows that it's correct. You can add an explanation, you can add an image. And there's question number 1. Now you can do the same type of thing. You can keep adding as many questions as you want. Alright, so when you're done, you can have it shared. And now, up on the top here, you can click Save and Exit. So now you have a test quiz and a practice quiz. That's all the quizzes that I've made so far, just for this. After you're done with that, you go back to your dashboard over here. So now I can start a quiz. So I'm going to start a quiz. Now you pick what quiz exactly you want. So if I want the students to take quiz 2 or practice quiz 2, I click that. If I want to take test quiz, I click test quiz. I want to take this one. So now you want to have student paced. This is talking about the feedback that this program is going to share with you. Do you want student paced, student navigated? Do you want immediate feedback? Do you want teacher paced? I'm just going to go student paced, student navigated. So you can have additional settings right here. Do you want to randomize the question order, randomize the answer order, all different things you can change. And what you're going to do is you're going to press start. As soon as you press start, this now is being shared with everybody that's in your class. Alright, so all of a sudden when it gets done, it'll kind of pop up throughout your thing saying, alright, who's done, who's not done. And then when everybody's done here, you go up here and you click finish. And all of a sudden, here's all the results you get like this. So you can have this information in here as far as individual students, whole class. How do you want to get this information sent to you? For right now, I'm just going to click view later. So you click submit. Voila, that's done. Like I said, you can do a bunch of different things like that. There's space races. You can collect different quizzes. You can have many teams you want to kind of turn into a little bit of a game. There's just a lot of different things you can do that teachers have done before, but this is just a free, easy way to be able to do that. There's a lot of people that aren't able to that have these ideas but don't have the tools or the technology to do this, and this is just one of those technologies that allows you to do that. So this is my last video. Like I said, thank you for your time. Hopefully I helped you out a little way, one way or the other. If you guys see anything that can be added to any of these videos, please comment. Like I said, we're always looking to learn stuff. So thank you and goodbye.